guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I want to start off today's video by asking you guys a little question. Raise your hands if you've ever bought a skincare item that just did not work for you. Way too many times, guilty of it way too many times, and that is why today I decided to show you guys 5 ways in which I use skincare products that just did not work for me. Now my selection for the products is based on two different things: the category of the product and the product itself. And by that I mean is, when I'm talking about the category, I mean the whole category of that product doesn't work for me. But when I'm talking about the product, it means I love the category, but the product in itself was something that was a bummer for me. So yes, without any further ado, if you want to know 5 different ways of making a skincare that doesn't work for you, then keep on watching. The first product on my list is a category, and that category is called harsh physical exfoliants. Nothing against Everyouth or this product in general, but I'm talking about a category of harsh physical exfoliants, or exfoliants that are made with walnut or apricot shells, because the scrubbing particle in there are too sharp. They create micro tears on your skin that can let in a lot of bacteria and infection and inflammation. You don't really want that. I don't use this to scrub my body as well, because I feel like your body is still pretty sensitive. The only place that I would recommend you to use this are on your feet, because your feet have thicker skin. The soles of your feet are the thickest skin that you have all of your body, except if you're me, then it's going to be your thighs, but you know, we're not going to use it on our thighs. Just kidding guys, just kidding. Your feet have the thickest amount of skin, and this can help in getting rid of the dead skin cells on your feet without creating so many micro tears. So you can go ahead, use all of your physical exfoliants that you've now dished because you've shifted to the chemical exfoliant life, or a better scrubby life like spherical scrubby life. You can use all of these on your feet and get rid of dead skin cells on your feet, because your feet deserve all of the love as well. Next up, I have a moisturizer. Now I love moisturizer because I come from the dry skin type, but there are some moisturizers that's just not enough for me, and this is definitely super subjective. If you're oily, these might be your go-to moisturizers, but I'm super dry, so for me these are a little less potent. So I have the Dr. Belma Facial Moisturizer Hydrant. Now this is meant for oily skin type, so it's obviously not going to work for me because it's super lightweight. So if you're oily, you might love it. It gets absorbed into the skin really quickly. But how I like to use it and make it work for me is by using this as a moisture mask. So what I do before makeup is I'll take a nice amount of this, like a nice full scoop of this, and I'll apply it like a thick mask all over my face, and my skin can drink up whatever it requires and just replenish and moisturize itself. It's a great way for anyone out there who has dry skin, or maybe if you have oily skin but you want to prep up your skin before a big day. Just one night before, what you can do is take your moisturizer, apply a thick layer of that moisturizer, let your skin drink up whatever it wants to for the next 15 minutes. You can wipe away the excess, or if you're like me, your skin would have had everything that was there, and you can just go ahead and just seal that in with the facial oil or anything that would top it off and make sure that the moisture stays intact. Another category that I love, but this particular product didn't work for me, is facial oil. Now I love facial oils because they can seal in all of the moisture and just make you glisten and glow, but this one from Roots and Herb just did not work for me. It says it's a moisturizer, but it's actually a facial oil, and I just don't know, it just did not work for me. The fragrance is too strong and just too nauseating almost. I did not like it, and it doesn't go away. You can smell the fragrance throughout the day. It's just a big no-no for me. But what I do to make this work for me is that I use a drop or two of this as a cuticle oil. Now I have really dry cuticles like a lot of people do, so using this as a cuticle oil, just make sure that your hands look just nice and manicured and polished. Just applying a little bit of oil on your cuticles makes such a world of a difference. I apply this daily because it just helps in making sure that my cuticles are soft and moisturized and my hands look presentable. So yes, if you have a facial oil that's not working for you, or if it's not reacting well with your skin, use it as a cuticle oil. While we're on the topic of hands, I have a hand cream. Now I'm addicted to hand creams. I have been for a while, but this one, I've talked about this in the past, it didn't work for me. This is the L'Occitane hand cream. I feel like it's not moisturizing enough for my hands. It's just not enough. That's that. It's not enough for my hands. Now fun fact, your nails and your hair are made of the same dead protein called keratin. A lot of hand creams, because they also go on the nails, are supposed to nourish and benefit your nails as well. So what you can use your hand cream is as a hair cream, just to tame down that frizz and just make sure your mane looks sane and just nice and glossy. You can use a little bit of hand cream, just disperse it between your fingers and apply it on your hair, just to make sure that your hair has a lot of shine and gloss to it. Again, it's just a nice way to use your hand cream that you don't like, or maybe if you like and you are outside and you want something to tame down your frizz, it's a nice hack to use your hand cream as your hair cream. Last up on my list are body butters. Again, I love body butters, dry skin here, so obviously I love body butters. But this one from M Caffeine, it just did not work for me. I find it too heavy, too oily, too just emollient almost. I find it greasy. It just didn't work for me. So I found a way in which I can make this work for me. What I do is I take a nice amount of this and I apply it on my lips. I just make sure I don't eat it up because you don't want to do that. I apply a nice amount of this on my lips for 15 minutes, and after 15 minutes I just wipe it away, and it just leaves my lips looking so soft and so supple, because a lot of body butters have shea butter base to them, and shea butter really moisturizes your lips like no one's business. So if you have a body butter that you don't like, or maybe you like in winters and it's summers now and it's just nearing its expiry, use it as a lip mask once a week or maybe even twice a week if you have really dry chappy lips, and you will see a difference. And with that, we finished this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, then don't forget to comment and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. Also, let me know if you would like me to convert this into a series where we can talk about different products and just how to use them in different ways. And that's gonna be it from my side. Stay safe, stay home. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.